Basketball, you betcha I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and I'm ready to give you what you need, guaranteed to succeed each and every day in every way for the game that you love to play. So, that's all I got to say. Nah, I got some more to say. So, the next generation, why is it so important? It's so important because it builds the foundation for the next generation. So if we don't do our job to provide the information that is necessary for you out there to provide the necessary information for the next generation, then who will? And so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing each and every day for you. Okay, so let's get right into it. So let's just talk about warming up and being stretched and ready to go. Okay, we're gonna do our arm stretch. We're gonna have our elbow over our head. We're gonna do jumping jacks. We're gonna go high knees. We're doing butt kicks. We're doing lunges. We're doing sumo squats. We're doing all of that on here to warm up. Okay. Typically don't talk about the warm up because in the beginning, that's what I was talking about all the time. But now we're going to do that. Then we're going to go with a little eye and hand coordination where we're going to wrap that basketball around our head, wrap that basketball around our waist, wrap that basketball around our legs. Then we're going to go between our legs with it without dribbling. And we're going to work ball taps. We're doing all of these things today. Okay. Ball taps will be over your head, ball taps will be in front of you, and ball taps will be low. This warm-up should consist of about 8 to 10 minutes of your workout. Really simple, really easy. And then there's going to be some leg stuff that I'm going to do that's going to help you warm up some more. And I'm going to put that on film here shortly in the next couple weeks for you. Speaking of warming up those legs, we're going to go ahead and get into some agility too. Okay, and with that agility, we're going to move those feet back and forth on that line. Okay, we're going to move 2 feet going simultaneously. We're going to go side to side. Then we're going over the cone, back over the cone, back over the cone. We look like we're tap dancing out there. And that's kind of what I want that to look like, most definitely, as we continue to get warmed up. Then we're going to do our single leg square jumps or pogo jump around in a square. That's always ultimately going to be a set of 10, which will count as 1. And I want you to do that 5 times. And yeah, that is what our warm-up is going to be today. And we're also going to jump rope last. We're going to do 5 sets of 100 jump ropes, which will have you nice and ready. Go ahead and get some water as we will get into the workout right now. So we're going to start it off right away with MIKANs. Yep, that old school has to go into that new school, just like I was talking about. So still setting a foundation, regardless of what people think this workout may be. I still think it's a good workout just because the fact that you have to make it, catch it, plant, and keep that leg up, right? Driving that leg up each time you lay it up is a key factor. After working with some younger kids, earlier this week, one thing I know when they go in for layups, they just straight leg jump and they leave that knee back and they go flying in for a layup. And so those things don't work out too often when you don't have the fundamentally sound foundation set for what we used to do and how it used to work for us. And now I see the importance of what that knee drive does when you catch that basketball. Now, for some, you don't need that knee drive because they play off of 2, and playing off of 2 is great. So you'll do the MIKAN off of 2 as well. Again, 10 on each side is just fine for reps, and that is going to be a key component in just learning how to drive that knee up and finish. You might not be the best layup maker because of the MIKAN drill, but you will have touch, and you will know how to drive that knee up off the correct foot, even though going off the same foot isn't wrong. But we got to learn how to do it right because it's going to add balance and some other things as we try to grow as a basketball player. Now, the next thing I'm going to have you do in regards to layups will be the 5-spot layup drill. Okay. Remember, that is going to be the left baseline. Then you're going to go left wing. Then you're going to go from the top. You're going to go from the right wing, and then you're going to go from the right baseline. Now, again, this drill is just straight attack, ripping through, going full speed, but just really seeing different angles, right? If you want to reverse on the baseline, you can. If you want to stop in rondo and come back and make a layup, you can. Like, you're just giving you these options to see it from a different angle, because we tend to want to turn our hand a certain way, or we want to finish underhand because we're coming from the wing instead of overhand. Typically, we won't go all the way deeper for the drive because of where we're coming from. So the familiarity of it will keep you consistent more than the unfamiliarity of you throwing a floater up or trying to go to the other side of the rim because you're not confident on the weak side of the rim, right? So that's just kind of something you want to consider as you go through the drill. You're going to get a little tired. You're more than welcome to finish off with 2. You're more than welcome to shot fake it up and like get that pause and kind of get your breath back as you're getting ready to lay it up, all right? But again, don't focus on the misses as much. Just focus on the hard drive and are you attacking strong, all right? So as you finish that, we're going to go 3-level scoring, and that's where you're going to lay it up again. You're going to shoot a mid-range shot. You're going to shoot a 3-point shot. That's going to get you ready for the next drill as we're going to shoot the basketball to finish up everything that we were doing today. So 3-level scoring, I want you to do it 3 times on the right side, 3 times on the left side. You can keep counting if you're scoring or not, but I just want you to go through each level so you can work your footwork, understand the different feel of shooting it each time, because you're not shooting the same shot every time, you're shooting a different shot every time. So just getting a feel of that, again, unfamiliarity of what will happen in the game, because it's never perfect, right? So 3-level scoring, and then go ahead, once you finish that up, grab a quick drink, and then let's get right back out here so we can get this shooting done. We're gonna wrap it up with 5-star shooting, okay? 5-star shooting is another oldie but goodie. A lot of different teams use it, and it's just a good drill to incorporate footwork and work a little bit of conditioning as well. So you start off on the right or left baseline, depending on how you want to do it. You're always going to go opposite wing, then you're going to go to the opposite wing after that, then you're going to go to the opposite baseline, then you're going to catch it at the top and make shots. When you do mid-range, you want to catch it at the top of the free throw line. You want to go elbow to elbow, and then you want to go baseline, right? When you're doing that. And then when you're shooting the 3, you're going to corner 3, opposite wing 3, corner 3, and then obviously the top of the perimeter 3. And that is going to be done 3 times. You'll be a little winded. Keep track of your makes. If you don't reach your goal of making, let's say 7 out of the 15 shots you're going to shoot, give us some push-ups. Give us a little push-ups. Get a little stronger, right? Because when you get tired, you have to be a little bit stronger. So that's probably what it's going to be to help you increase that a little bit, okay? Hey, remember, you're shooting mid-range first, then the 3s, and then we got free throws. Free throws are one of the most overlooked things that can increase your points per game, as well as help your team win a game. So please focus on these 10 free throws. Every one you don't make, you got 5 push-ups. You don't have to do them in a row. You can do them one at a time as you miss, or you can save them for later and do them all together at the end. Whatever your choice is, the choice is yours. Also, the choice is yours to get better each and every day as you come and try to play this game of basketball. I'll be here to try to provide all the knowledge I can. I appreciate you for coming each and every day. And again, remember, someone's always working. Are you?